Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Ken here today, and we're back for another prisons video on MC Prisons, the Aegean realm. I hope you guys had a pretty good Thanksgiving weekend, Black Friday. Let me know in the comment section below, what did you guys buy for like Black Friday? I personally didn't buy anything because like I'm trying to save some money. I recently ordered a Tesla Cybertruck, and yeah, that's gonna cost quite a bit. So I decided not to spend anything much for this Black Friday. But also, we're going to be doing another rank giveaway. This one's gonna be another top rank because the channel has been doing really well recently, especially with a bunch of these prisons videos. So all you guys got to do if you want to enter is just put in the comment section below, what did you guys buy for Black Friday, or if you didn't buy anything, put that too, and your IGN below. And if you guys want to see who won this giveaway, make sure to check out the next prisons video because I'll always have it in the comment section below, like who's won. So if you're entering this one, make sure you check out the next one just to see if you won. Alright guys, so last episode we spent quite a considerable amount of time going and upgrading our pickaxe. So if we go ahead and take a quick look right now, we've got it up to 110 jackhammer with speed 2, laser 36, fortune 51, and efficiency 15. Now with the extra tokens that we had, we also went ahead and started upgrading our backpack to around 14,374 slots in between it. So I was kind of AFK on the server for a couple hours, and apparently some people came on and like gave me a bunch of money. So right now we are at 3.2 trillion, meaning that if we go to page battle top number 2, we are currently the 11th richest person on the server if we just look at our money. And then we also got ourselves another 218,000 e-tokens. Now I got this by just mining for myself, and apparently it's actually not that hard to get as many e-tokens as I want now because my jackhammer procs a little bit more than it used to be. Obviously not as much as like someone who has like level 1,000 or level like 2,000 or 5,000, but it procs pretty consistently now. Like literally, speaking of the devil, we already just got one and it pretty much filled up my inventory and it filled up my my backpack. So let's go ahead and sell really quickly. What do we got? $256 million. That's not too bad. So let's go ahead and do slash enchanter really quickly, or slash, I should say slash enchant. And actually let's go and hit up our omni tool and let's just spend all the money that we have right now on jackhammer, because you guys already know I'm pretty much like laser focused on getting jackhammer upgraded because that's probably the best enchant that we can get. So honestly, wait, we can't even do 10 levels. Okay, we can do 10 levels. So that's 10, well, 1 level, 2 level, 3 level, 4 level, 5 levels. Oh, we literally only added 4 levels of that with 250,000 e-tokens. And I guess with the rest of this money, you know what, we could just go ahead and upgrade our backpack a little bit. How much is that going to cost? So with 41,000 e-tokens, we can add 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Can we do 4,000? No, we can only add 3,000 more slots to this. Boys, we got some breaking news to share. I was just mining for a little bit, you know, minding my own business, and then this guy, he's top rank on the server, XX Swagbosh, he said, would you like to do a deal? I'm always down for a deal if there's any like value, you know, in it. So I basically messaged him, yo, what's that? He said 15 million e-tokens, $15 trillion for a $10 Buycraft voucher. Now keep in mind, guys, this is actually a really good deal because with 15 million e-tokens, I could potentially get myself all the way up from like jackhammer 114 to probably like jackhammer 3 or 400. And then with the $15 trillion, I could easily get myself all the way up to maybe, I don't even know, probably like prestige level 50. So basically he said that and I said deal. He said for real. I said hell yeah. And then he said, well, I was kind of low-key expecting a no, but we'll have to wait though. And basically he gave me a whole story about like how a mod is borrowing 12 million e-tokens from him and he's got to wait for him to get online. So yo boys, $10 for all that stuff seems pretty worth it for me. I'd actually be really hyped because that means we'd be able to upgrade our pickaxe quite a bit rather than like, you know, having to sit here and mine for the entire time. And I mean, it's only like $10 Buycraft, which in reality isn't like that much in comparison to how much it would have spent on like monthly crates or like anything else basically to get that type of value. So I don't know, I gotta wait for his mod to get out, his mod friend to get on to like give him the rest of the e-tokens that he was borrowing, and then hopefully by then, you know, I might have a good Buycraft deal to show you guys. Alright, well, I spoke to Swag and he said we have to wait around a day to get all those tokens, so I still kind of want to get a video out for you guys. So in this one, we're basically going to be seeing how much money that we can make within 1 minute with our pickaxe, the current reef raker that we have, and then we're also going to be doing with some of the boosters just to kind of see, is it really worth like, you know, using a booster if you don't have one? Is it really that big of a difference? And then also I'm going to see, is it actually more efficient for me to just like sell all the tokens that I have, or actually keep the tokens, upgrade my money or upgrade my pickaxe, and then see if we can make like even more tokens with that, or is it just better for me to literally sell them? So before we go and do that, we got to go ahead, hit up the banker guy and withdraw 159 billion because obviously it wouldn't really be like a fair test. Let's go ahead and do this and do 150. Let's do 158 because I think it actually rounds. 158. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't even think we have enough spaces for that. But there you go. 158 million or 158 billion dollars, and we still have 1.9 billion. So let's just go ahead and withdraw that really quickly. So 1 million or 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. That should be 1.9 billion. So our bank account, is pretty much empty right now. 17 million in prisons. That literally is like nothing. So let's go ahead and hit up our PV1, put all of this money in here, and then we have 16,000 tokens. So let's just go ahead and upgrade some random enchant on this. First off, let's see what do we have over here to go and upgrade. So we've got fortune, we've got efficiency. Look, efficiency is pretty cheap. Wait, 6,000 tokens. Let's just add 1, and then let's add 2, and there we go. We pretty much used up all of our tokens. We have 1,100, or not even 114. So let's go ahead and hit P mine really quickly. I'm gonna go set my timer for 1 minute, and then once that timer starts, we're just gonna be mining and see how much money and how many tokens we can make. All right, got my timer ready to go. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's see how much money we're gonna make. We've got speed 2 flying. We just had one of the laser procs, I think that is called. Yeah, laser procs. And honestly, I'm just gonna commentate through the rest of this because I just want to see, if I'm gonna get lucky, if I'm gonna get a couple jackhammer procs. Because if we don't get any jackhammer procs, that is gonna suck. But you know what? That's part of the game. So we're probably gonna have to go and average that with like how much we would have gotten. Because right now, boys, we're already 23 seconds in, and we have not gotten a single jackhammer proc. 30 seconds in with still no jackhammer proc. Yo, with jackhammer like level 100 and like what is it, 19 or 114 that we have, I really would have expected at least one. But imagine, okay, never mind. Well, I guess we got one, and our inventory is actually full. So we should probably go ahead and sell really quickly. So that's $300 million. We've got 15 more seconds to go. If we can get another jackhammer proc, that would be awesome. I just don't feel like that's gonna happen with only 10 seconds left. Will this game actually give it to me? I don't know. It doesn't look like it. Okay, no more jackhammer procs. We've got 5 more seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. All right, well, guess we gotta stop and let's go ahead and sell really quickly. How much this is? Okay, so $90 million more. I guess that's not too bad. $410 million in 1 minute. That's not too bad. And then we also got 7,100 E tokens. Bro, literally the next couple blocks that I mined, I actually got my tsunami to break. So that test would have been way different if we had just started it like a little bit later, and if we would probably went on for a little like 10 seconds more. I mean, there we go, $300 million. That would have brought up our balance all the way up to $1 billion, and then our tokens up to 67,000. Holy crap, that could have went like really crazy. All right, we're back at Mr. Banker. Took out all of our money and the majority of our tokens. We can only keep like 5,000 increments to withdraw, so looks like we're just gonna have to leave 1.1k E tokens in there. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a bunch of the boosters that we have right now and activate pretty much all of them and just see, is there actually a difference between us using boosters and like us not using boosters? Obviously, Path XP is not really that useful. Cell booster is going to be good. So this one is for 1 minute and 30 seconds, and it's a ×2 multiplier, and this one is a 10-minute booster, and it's also a ×10 booster. So let's go ahead, hit the ×10 one for now, or the ×2 one for 10 minutes right now, and let's go ahead and also do an E token booster. So this one is for 1 hour and 30 minutes ×2. Let's go ahead and click that one. And then is there any more that we can do? Enchantment booster. I really don't know what this does, but I don't know. Let's just go ahead and do that one. And oh snap, we probably should not have done that, but nevertheless, P mine, let's go all the way back to our P mine, and let's actually reset it too. So /P mine or /P mine reset. Here we go. And this mine is looking pretty fresh, except for like a couple blocks broken down here. I'm not really sure what that is about. So let me go reset my timer. We've got 1 minute and 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's see if this is actually going to be a big difference or if it's not going to be, because I want to see, is this actually worth me using these boosters? Is it not worth these boosters? I really just can't tell. Like, okay, well, it looks like the boosters work for the enchants. Apparently we got a jackhammer boosted all the way up, so $485 million from that sell. And looks like because we got the booster, we got 2.0, so we went from 183,000 to 400 million. So holy crap, if we can get another like jackhammer proc on this, we're easily going to be making way more than we did before. And we're already 30 seconds in, and our XP is going up like crazy to 375 levels. 35 seconds on the clock. We've got like 20 more to go. Hopefully by the time this is done, 175 million. Not too bad. Okay, boys, we got 20 seconds to go. It doesn't look like we're gonna get a jackhammer proc, but remember, we could always get like a tsunami proc. But with 10 seconds left, the odds of this are looking pretty slim. But we're still mining. We're still chugging through this. We got 3, 2, 1. Looks like it said, come on, 1, 2, 3. All right, well, let's just not prank it a little bit more. So Seltzer, DrCandyMan, NPC, 265 million off of that one. That was actually a pretty good mining session right there. In that 1 minute, we made 927 million. So about double the amount of money that we made before. And then we got 14,000 E-tokens, which is again around, I wouldn't really say double, but it's a good amount more than we got last time. And then now we are 0.23% to rank up. So we basically got like double the amount of money and double the percentage that we would need to go ahead to rank up to the next prestige. So we actually just found a case while mining, and our tool has leveled up. So it really looks like these boosters actually do work. They give you more cases, they actually let you rank up your tool more, and then you're just making more money and more E-tokens. So that was a pretty good test. Definitely want to start using those boosters. And oh yeah, we also got to see, is it even worth me just like, you know, keeping these tokens and upgrading it? Because I've heard that there's some people that buy tokens for quite a lot of money. So let's go ahead and sell some of our tokens really quickly and see how much money we're gonna make off of them. All right, so we found a buyer for our E-tokens. This guy Earth Rotator, I think that's what his name is. So we're gonna go ahead and withdraw our E-tokens. So 20,000 E-tokens. We're gonna have around 4.7k left, but to be honest, I don't really think that matters too much. Is good. And sell this one. He buys 1 E-token, which is a currency equal to 5,000 of like the regular E-tokens that you can keep on your body, and he buys it for $7 billion. So I actually feel like this is the way to do it. So 7, 7, 7, and then 7 times 4 is 28. So we just made around $28 billion just from selling those E-tokens, which means that if we were just to sell the E-tokens and like forget about the actual money that we were making, it is way more worth it for us to sell the E-tokens to him rather than just, you know, like keep the E-tokens and then make the money. But the only bad thing with that is that if I actually don't upgrade my jackhammer, I'm just basically going to be making the same amount of E-tokens every time, and I won't actually end up making more. I'll just have to pray that like my jackhammer procs, you know, once every couple minutes, which obviously isn't really the best way to go ahead and make some money. But I mean, I guess we kind of learned that, you know, E-tokens will be main currency on the server. Forget about how much money you can make with your backpack and with fortune. The most money comes from selling E-tokens to other players. Alright guys, so that's pretty much going to be it for this video. I guess we figured out what makes the most money, and that is just straight up selling tokens. My private mine is always open, so like if you guys want to hop on the server, just literally /pmine, check out mine. The 5% tax thing is finally going to be added, so if you want to like just help support the series, literally get on mine, and whenever I get on, you know, I'll be seeing like a fat, you know, plus 100,000 E-tokens or plus like $1 trillion in my balance just from that 5%. So be sure to go ahead and do that, but nevertheless, drop a like on this if you did enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.